Welcome to the Comprehensive HVAC Trade Knowledge Review Course 1 for Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Mechanic to prepare for the 313A Red Seal License Exam. Course Description: the Comprehensive Trade Knowledge Review Course for preparing for the Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Mechanic 313A Red Seal License Exam is designed to equip individuals with the necessary knowledge and skills to pass the certification exam. The course covers all key areas included in the exam, providing a thorough understanding of the trade requirements and practices. It is a comprehensive review course that includes detailed explanations, practice questions, and hands-on activities to ensure candidates are well prepared for the exam. Module A: Common Occupational Skills, covering 9% of Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Mechanic 313A exam questions. 1. Identification of safety requirements and procedures relevant to the refrigeration and air conditioning trade. 2. Demonstration of effective communication skills, including technical documentation and client interaction. 3. Knowledge of basic electricity principles and electrical safety measures in the workplace. 4. Understanding of workplace health and safety regulations specific to the refrigeration and air conditioning industry. 5. Application of time management techniques and organization skills for efficient work practices. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 19 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 313A exam. 1. Maintains a safe work environment. 2. Performs lockout, tagout, and isolation procedures. 3. Uses personal protective equipment, PPE, and safety equipment. 4. Maintains hand tools. 5. Maintains portable and stationary power tools. 6. Maintains brazing and soldering equipment. 7. Maintains recovery and recycling equipment. 8. Maintains evacuation tools and equipment. 9. Maintains charging tools and equipment. 10. Maintains diagnostic and measuring tools and equipment. 11. Maintains diagnostic and measuring tools and equipment. 12. Uses access equipment. 13. Uses rigging, hoisting, and lifting equipment. 14. Uses digital technology. 15. Interprets codes, regulations and procedures. 16. Interprets blueprints and specifications. 17. Uses documentation and reference material. 18. Plan job tasks and procedures. 19. Communicates with others. Module B: Routine Trade Activities, covering 17% of Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Mechanic 313A exam questions. 1. Performing routine maintenance tasks on refrigeration and air conditioning systems. 2. Troubleshooting common issues and identifying solutions for optimal system performance. 3. Demonstration of proper refrigerant handling procedures and regulations. 4. Interpretation of technical drawings and schematics related to refrigeration and air conditioning systems. 5. Implementation of proper cleaning and servicing techniques for various components of HVAC systems. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 9 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 313A exam. 1. Prepares worksite. 2. Handles materials and supplies. 3. Installs fasteners, brackets, and hangers. 4. Uses refrigerants, gases and oils. 5. Performs brazing and soldering. 6. Performs leak and pressure tests on the system. 7. Evacuates systems. 8. Performs field wiring of systems. 9. Applies sealants and adhesives. Module C: Installation Planning, covering 12% of Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Mechanic 313A exam questions. 1. Understanding of system design principles and specifications for efficient installation. 2. Interpretation of building plans and blueprints to plan and execute HVAC system installations. 3. Calculation of heat load requirements and determination of suitable equipment for specific installations. 4. Knowledge of environmental regulations and codes related to HVAC system installations. 5. Effective coordination with other trades and stakeholders for seamless project planning and execution. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 8 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 313A exam. 1. Verifies HVAC/R system parameters and requirements. 2. Selects HVAC/R equipment, components, and accessories. 3. Determines placement of HVAC/R equipment, components, and accessories. 4. Performs HVAC/R material takeoff. 5. Verifies control system parameters and requirements. 6. Select the control system components and accessories. 7. Determines placement of control system components and accessories. 8. Performs control system takeoff. Module D. Installation. Covering 19% of refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic. 313A. Exam questions. 1. Proper handling and installation of HVAC system components, including piping, ductwork, and equipment. 2. Adherence to safety protocols and regulations during the installation process. 3. Execution of system testing and verification procedures for quality assurance. 4. Application of best practices for system commissioning and startup. 5. Understanding of manufacturer specifications and guidelines for equipment installation. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 8 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 313A exam. 1. Installs HVAC/R systems. 2. Confirms system layout. 3. Assembles HVAC/R equipment, components, and accessories. 4. Places HVAC/R equipment, components, and accessories. 5. Installs HVAC/R piping and tubing. 6. Applies HVAC/R holding charge. 7. Places control system components. 8. Connects system wiring and control tubing. Module E. Commissioning. Covering 17% of refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic. 313A. Exam questions. 1. Performance of system testing and verification procedures to ensure operational efficiency. 2. System settings and controls adjust for optimal performance and energy efficiency. 3. Identification and resolution of commissioning issues to meet client requirements. 4. Documentation of commissioning activities and reporting of findings. 5. Compliance with industry standards and regulations during the commissioning process. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 6 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 313A exam. 1. Performs pre-startup checks for HVAC/R systems. 2. Performs startup of HVAC/R systems. 3. Completes HVAC/R system charge. 4. Set up primary and secondary HVAC/R components. 5. Performs startup checks for control systems. 6. Verifies, sets operating parameters. Module F. Maintenance and service. Covering 26% of refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic. 313A. Exam questions. 1. Implementation of preventive maintenance schedules and procedures for HVAC systems. 2. Identification of common system faults and troubleshooting techniques for efficient repairs. 3. Application of diagnostic tools and equipment for system analysis and servicing. 4. Compliance with warranty requirements and service agreements. 5. Collaboration with clients for maintenance planning and service recommendations. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 10 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 313A exam. 1. Maintains HVAC/R systems. 2. Inspects HVAC/R systems. 3. Performs predictive and scheduled maintenance on HVAC/R systems. 4. Tests HVAC/R system components and accessories. 5. Troubleshoot HVAC/R systems. 6. Repairs HVAC/R systems. 7. Performs maintenance on control systems. 8. Troubleshoot control systems. 9. Repairs control systems. 10. Calibrates operating and safety controls. Module A. Common occupational skills. Covering 9% of refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic. 313A. Exam questions. 1. Maintains a safe work environment. 1. Identifying potential hazards. An experienced refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic knows how to identify potential safety hazards in the workplace, such as electrical dangers, leaking refrigerants, or improper ventilation systems. 2. Proper use of personal protective equipment, PPE. They understand the importance of using PPE like gloves, safety glasses, and respirators to protect themselves from injury or exposure to harmful substances. 3. Adhering to safety regulations. A skilled mechanic follows all industry regulations and guidelines to ensure a safe work environment, including proper handling and disposal of refrigerants and chemicals. 4. Regular equipment inspection. They perform routine inspections of tools, equipment, and machinery to ensure they are in good working condition, reducing the risk of accidents or malfunctions. 5. Effective communication. Good communication skills are vital for maintaining a safe work environment, as mechanics need to communicate effectively with colleagues, supervisors, and clients to address safety concerns promptly. 2. Performs lockout, tagout, and isolation procedures. 1. Understanding the procedures. A proficient refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic is familiar with lockout, tagout, and isolation procedures designed to prevent the accidental startup of machinery during maintenance or repair work. 2. Training and certification. They have undergone specific training and certification programs related to lockout and tagout procedures, ensuring they understand the proper steps to follow when working on equipment. 3. Proper implementation. Mechanics know how to effectively implement lockout, tagout, and isolation procedures, including securing energy sources, placing warning tags, and verifying that equipment is de-energized before beginning work. 3. Team coordination. When working in a team, they coordinate with colleagues to ensure everyone is aware of the lockout and tagout procedures in place, preventing any confusion or miscommunication. 5. Risk assessment. Before initiating any maintenance or repair work that requires lockout or tagout procedures, they conduct a thorough risk assessment to identify potential hazards and plan accordingly for a safe and efficient procedure. 3. Uses personal protective equipment, PPE, and safety equipment. 1. Selection of appropriate PPE. A skilled refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic knows the importance of selecting and using the right PPE for the task at hand, such as goggles, gloves, helmets, or hearing protection, to reduce the risk of injuries. 2. Proper fitting and maintenance. They ensure that the PPE fits well and is properly maintained, including regular inspections for wear and tear, to guarantee its effectiveness in providing protection. 3. Training on PPE usage. Mechanics are trained in the correct use of PPE and safety equipment, understanding when and how to wear it to minimize exposure to hazards in the workplace. 4. Respiratory protection. In environments where there may be exposure to harmful fumes or gases, they are knowledgeable about using respirators and other specialized respiratory protection equipment to safeguard their health. 5. Emergency response preparedness. They are equipped to respond to emergencies by wearing appropriate PPE, which could include protective suits or masks, and following safety protocols to ensure their safety and that of others. 4. Maintains hand tools. 1. Regular inspection and cleaning. A proficient refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic routinely inspects hand tools for damage, wear, or malfunction, and ensures they are clean and in good working condition before each use. 2. Proper storage. They store hand tools in a designated and organized manner to prevent damage and loss, allowing for easy access when needed for repairs or maintenance tasks. 3. Sharpening and honing. Mechanics know how to sharpen and hone cutting tools like screwdrivers, wrenches, and pliers to maintain their sharpness and effectiveness in performing tasks accurately. 4. Lubrication and rust prevention. They apply appropriate lubricants to moving parts of hand tools to reduce friction, prevent rusting, and extend the tool's lifespan, ensuring they function efficiently. 5. Replacement of worn-out tools. When hand tools are beyond repair or no longer safe to use, skilled mechanics are aware of when to replace them with new tools to maintain high-quality workmanship and safety standards. 5. Maintains portable and stationary power tools. 1. Routine inspection and maintenance. An experienced refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic regularly inspects and maintains portable and stationary power tools to ensure they are in good working condition, including checking for loose parts, frayed cords, or worn-out components. 2. Follows manufacturer's recommendations. They adhere to the manufacturer's guidelines for the maintenance and servicing of power tools, such as changing filters, lubricating parts, or calibrating equipment to prolong their lifespan and optimize performance. 3. Proper handling and storage. Mechanics store power tools in a secure and dry location to prevent damage from moisture or exposure to harsh conditions, and follow safety protocols for handling and operating these tools to prevent accidents. 4. Blade or bit sharpening. They sharpen blades and bits regularly to maintain cutting efficiency and precision when using saws, drills, or other power tools, ensuring accurate and clean cuts during repair or installation tasks. 5. Upkeep of power cords and plugs. Skilled mechanics inspect power cords and plugs for signs of wear, fraying, or damage, and take immediate action to repair or replace them to prevent electrical hazards and ensure safe operation of power tools. 6. Maintains brazing and soldering equipment. 1. Cleaning and inspection. A skilled refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic understands the importance of regularly cleaning and inspecting brazing and soldering equipment to ensure they are free from debris, buildup, or damage that may affect the quality of the joints. 2. Proper storage. They store brazing and soldering equipment in a clean and organized manner to prevent contamination and damage, ensuring they are ready for immediate use when needed for repairs or installations. 3. Calibration and maintenance. Mechanics calibrate and maintain brazing torches, soldering irons, and other equipment to ensure they operate efficiently and produce consistent and reliable results during the joining process. 4. Gas and flux management. They monitor and manage gas supply levels and flux usage to prevent shortages or interruptions during brazing or soldering applications, maintaining a smooth and uninterrupted workflow. 5. Repair and replacement. Skilled mechanics are capable of repairing minor issues with brazing and soldering equipment, such as replacing worn-out tips or regulators, and know when to replace components or tools that are beyond repair to maintain high-quality work standards. 7. Maintains recovery and recycling equipment. 1. Routine maintenance. An experienced refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic performs routine maintenance tasks on recovery and recycling equipment, such as checking hoses, filters, and gauges, to ensure they are functioning properly and efficiently. 2. Refrigerant management. They monitor and manage refrigerant levels in recovery and recycling equipment, ensuring proper handling, containment, and disposal to comply with environmental regulations and prevent harmful emissions. 3. Calibration and testing. Mechanics calibrate and test recovery and recycling equipment regularly to verify accurate readings and efficient operation, making adjustments as needed to maintain optimal performance and results. 4. Leak detection. Skilled mechanics use recovery and recycling equipment to detect and repair refrigerant leaks in systems, preventing the release of ozone-depleting substances and minimizing environmental impact. 5. Record keeping. They maintain detailed records of refrigerant recovery and recycling activities, including quantities recovered, equipment used, and disposal methods, to ensure compliance with regulations and promote sustainable practices in refrigeration and air conditioning operations. 8. Maintains evacuation tools and equipment. 1. Inspection and testing. A proficient refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic inspects and tests evacuation tools and equipment, such as vacuum pumps and hoses, for leaks, blockages, or malfunctions before used to ensure proper evacuation of air and moisture from systems. 2. Oil management. They manage and replace vacuum pump oil regularly, following manufacturer recommendations, to maintain proper lubrication and functionality of the pump, extending its lifespan and efficiency. 3. Pump maintenance. Mechanics clean and maintain vacuum pumps by checking and cleaning filters, inspecting seals and fittings, and ensuring proper oil levels, to promote optimal performance during system evacuation processes. 4. Hose and connector care. They inspect and maintain vacuum hoses, fittings, and connectors, ensuring they are free from damage, leaks, or wear that may compromise the evacuation process or system integrity. 5. Proper storage. Skilled mechanics store evacuation tools and equipment in a clean and dry environment, protecting them from moisture and contaminants that could affect performance, and ensuring they are readily available for use during service calls or maintenance tasks. 9. Maintains charging tools and equipment. 1. Regular calibration. A skilled refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic understands the importance of regularly calibrating charging tools and equipment, such as refrigerant scales and charging hoses, to ensure accuracy in measuring and adding refrigerants. 2. Leak prevention. They inspect charging hoses, gauges, and valves for leaks or damage, repairing or replacing components as needed to prevent refrigerant leaks during charging processes and maintain system efficiency. 3. Filter and line maintenance. Mechanics clean and replace filters in charging equipment to prevent contaminants from entering refrigeration systems, ensuring clean and reliable refrigerant charging without compromising system performance. 4. Monitoring refrigerant levels. They monitor refrigerant levels in charging equipment and verify the proper functioning of gauges and sensors to prevent overcharging or undercharging of systems, which can lead to performance issues or damage. 5. Proper storage and handling. Skilled mechanics store charging tools and equipment in a secure and clean location, protecting them from damage and ensuring they are easily accessible and ready for use during service calls or maintenance tasks.